We're gonna VOD review Plat 2 WreckingBall main on hike and haul. Hopefully the VOD review helps you to climb. I think Plat's like where everyone is, or most players are, so my guess is that my viewers also is gonna be Plat, a lot of them. I hope it helps. My guess it also will help even if you're like a different rank, if you're higher or below, okay? And before we go, again, WreckingBall is a hit character. You go in with your E and then you get out. There is some exceptions. When I say hit, doesn't mean slam. It just means rolling through. Slam if they have no CC, and just rolling through if they have CC. That's the two play styles of WreckingBall, okay? And I think it's very important for you to understand that. It's like one of the keys to play WreckingBall good without feeding. The first one is not going in without your E, going in only when your E is up, and the second one is what kind of style you need to have, the vertical style or the horizontal style. The horizontal style, obviously, it's when you just roll through, you never like slam, and the vertical style when you slam on cooldown because they have no CC. What is the best playstyle? Both are good, it just depends on the comp that they have. If they have a lot of CC or a lot of damage, slamming is going to be hard because it's going to get you kills, so you need to roll through. If not, slam on cooldown. I think overall, Hike and Haul is a good map. And right now, what I like to do is just set up behind them. Set up behind them, see what they have. So you have side. Right now, he's just standing main, right? It's good for you to go all the way left side, see what they have. They have Sombra, do not frontline. You're shooting. So this is the first mistake I see. Do not shoot through a choke in front of them. You're giving away your position. One of the strengths of Ball is the element of surprise. Yes, he gifted 5 subs, Tuna. They roll through, that's not bad. Good E. She's one. Nice. A little bit mechanically, you could have done better there. Now you're overstaying a little bit. Okay. So the first mistake that I see that you made was shooting in front of them. If you're not set up behind them, which you can because you have a free setup on defense, and you have Sombra, by the way, so you can actually slam. Now, after the reason why you want to set up here and scout first is to check if they have a lot of CC or not. They have Ana sleep, and that's it. Ash shift doesn't count that much, and Illari shift doesn't count as much either. But they have Ana sleep, so if you slam in front of the Ana, she might sleep you. But if you go behind and slam her, it's harder for her to sleep. Besides, even if you're forced to sleep, might be valuable because you have a Sombra on your team. So I think you can slam against that even though they have Ana. Just make sure you slam with your E. And stop shooting like in front of their choke. You're doing nothing. Remember, element of surprise. Scout, they don't know where you are, you hit them without them knowing. We had some comms this game which helps, that's nice. WreckingBall with comms is really OP. See, I would have stayed on this side. You're completely surrounding them. I don't know where you're going here. Just set up behind them. Create space. Look, they have a pick. Why are you not going in and get some multi-charge? I don't understand. You have a pick here. Force the fight. Force the fight. You have a pick. Roll through them. You might get sleep, but you have a E, so you're not going to die most likely. Force the pick. Buy time for your team. Get ulti charge. You're wasting time by not doing anything. You overthinking here, I think. Look, you have a pick. Why you're not going in here? Why don't you force the fight? You're up 1. Once you're up 1, you need to force the fight. Now you're just shooting again in front of the Diva. You're trying like to be a WreckingBall that controls the choke a little bit. Like you're just waiting for things to happen, see? But you have your E for so long. You only use it once. It's been a minute. Okay, slam choke. Good slam. Keep rolling, keep rolling. This is good. See, you went in. Why not do this early when you're 1 up? I would have slammed here. I would have been careful about the sleep. I would have backed up a little bit. I don't know if she didn't have sleep. She probably didn't. And now I would have used my grapple. See, the grapple is going to be out of cooldown. Don't shoot. Grapple does more damage because there's 2 people there. I would have went through them earlier. But it's not bad. Shoot a little bit and then go through. Not bad. Good engage. Look what happens when you engage. Did he die? Now I need to get out. Get out. Be patient now. Good. Don't shoot. Just go set up. You're half HP. Get your HP up. You can go in. You got another pick. Stop focusing the diva. You have your E. Go in. Go in. Roll through. Still shooting. Still shooting. Still shooting. You're playing ball like a Reinhardt right now. Go behind him. Stop shooting. You're wasting so much time. Okay, it's not bad the timing though. You went in with Bob and force sleep. So terrible. There was a lot of time here. You were shooting the... You were shooting... I don't know why you were shooting the wall. You're shooting this. You know that she's behind. Walk in. Don't waste time shooting. Walk in without shooting and shoot her. See, like, this time you could have killed her here. But I think you could have went away early, forced to sleep. Usually, this is a high SR strat. If you see your Ashe with Bob, you think, oh, you did well going in with the Bob. Which is not terrible, but you wasted so much time. I feel like you could have went in 20 seconds early. Again, they only have 1 CC. Going in early with your E is not going to get you killed. You're just going to be a mosquito in their backline. If you're afraid of dying early, just roll through instead of slamming. Even if you get slapped, I can guarantee you're not going to die. Here you're shooting nothing. You should have... Make sure you see her, okay? Once you have Bob, just go in and force a sleep. And then you have a free Bob. Almost got her. Okay. You can finish this up. Your aim is definitely better and your sensitivity is definitely fixed, I remember. Now, again, don't go through main. You almost have your mines. You know what I would have done here? I would have rolled through early, get an amazing E, they can't kill you, you get mines, and then after you have the grapple again, I would have slammed and you create so much space. This is not terrible because I think you're shooting to get the mines. No? You're not shooting to get the mines. I think you're wasting so much time shooting the diva. No! Why was that a bad ultimate? Because they used diva bomb. But maybe you didn't have time to stop. But see, right here, like you're overthinking. Right here, look. Look, you have 10% to get your ultimate. You need your ultimate before they initiate. You got a peek and you still focus the diva. I don't understand why you're focusing the tank. You have Sombra. Look, if anything, shoot her now so you get the minefield and then minefield slam and create insane amount of chaos. Focus on this. Look, when you're playing, you need to focus on this. On, what the fuck is happening? You need to focus on this, on your cooldowns and on ulti. The point of using your cooldowns in a safe meta is to get your ultimate. Once you get your ultimate, you use it. You don't overthink, oh, you're going through the choke, this is when I need to slam. It's okay to think that, but again, you have a Sombra and they only have 1 CC, which is the Ana. I think you tried to minefield, but look, this minefield, in my opinion, it's already late. It looked like it's the right time, but they're already engaged on you. You want to have the initiation, especially with the Sombra. Here, you should have got away early and you should have initiated on the choke with it. Now, that might have been unlucky, but remember, if they have bomb and the div is pushing, she can minefield. That's a slam. You have no E though, you might die here. But you went risky. Is that a good trade? Yes, I think it will allow you to snowball. At least you got the kill. I think I would have done the same. By the way, here there is a boop spot. I think you probably should have tried that. Here. I like, if they go too much to the right side, which I think she will go. I like to grapple here or there and boop them off the map. This is a good boop spot, all of this. And that's what I would have done here. Look, I would have slammed, go behind, but you got the kill because he didn't got heal. He gets heal there, and that trade is not good. But you traded, so... But that's a good boop spot that I feel like you can use. Okay. Usually, Baby Diva, you want to stagger, okay? For example, right there, I wouldn't have focused the Baby Diva. I would have just went in. Staggering Baby Diva can buy you so much time. Now, in Plat, people will probably just shoot her no matter what. But if you stagger Baby Diva, you can probably buy like 10 to 15 seconds. And that time is really valuable. But mechanic-wise are good. Your aim definitely improved a lot. Right there, the div is still dead. So I would have just went in, used my E, get ulti charge. Remember, it's all about getting ulti charge, right? To get as many mines as possible. You only got one ulti charge. You could have got more. You're still shooting. Okay, can you boop them? Maybe there is another boop spot there. Again, never initiate with shooting. Like, if that guy is better, he shoots you in the face and you lose all your HP. There is a boop spot here. Once they go here, you can grapple anywhere and boop them off the map. This is another boop spot that you want to, like, have the game sense of. By the way, they got a tick. I just noticed it. You don't have your E, so now it's time to shoot. Like, now it's when you shoot. You're trying to combine with the... Okay, the monkey died. You're one up, what are you gonna do? Get heals, now they rest. You probably should have stopped that. Usually, once they have Mercy, they swap the Ana to Mercy. If they have Mercy, you wanna always have that game sense. If they get a pick, the Mercy might rest. You need to think about it. If you don't think about it, you will never cancel it. Good slam. This is what you should be doing. You can slam. They have no CC. Use your E. Why don't you use your E there? Why not use your E and distract them? Like, why you're not using your E? You, like, all this attack, I feel like you only used your E like, what, 5 times? How many times did you use your E? You could have used like 20. Maybe not 20, but 15. And you only used like 5. Do you know how much ulti charge that is? That's a lot of ulti charge, a lot of time wasted, a lot of chaos that you don't create. Think about your cooldowns more. There, I don't know why you don't use your E there. Use your E, look. You see how you don't buy space? Do you know why they all pushed point here? If you use your E there and kept shooting like in a safe position, they have to look at you. And then you buy 5 seconds and they can kill you and you take no damage because they're shooting your E. And then suddenly, they're only gonna go through the choke 5-10 seconds later because they're chasing you, and you give time to your team to come back from spawn and have another contest. Let's see if you're gonna die. You use your E too late. Look how much HP you already lost. Now you need to survive if you want another recontest, by the way. Your E is gonna end. You're gonna slam without your E, but you got nano. Okay, it's fine. Minefield point. That was a good nano. Keep swinging. Gonna have your E again. Probably need to go for the Life Weaver. Good job. Good decision making on focusing the Life Weaver. So, the thing about Life Weaver is, you know that he has a dash and he has a petal. What I learned to do in the past couple of weeks is, I like to be really close to him because even if he petals, this is how you counter Life Weaver. You go into him, after he uses his shift, he's going to use his petal, right? That's what usually they do. After he uses petal, after he uses shift, he's going to use his petal. So you get really close to him, like this close, and you stay, you have your E, by the way. I would have stayed here, shoot him, he's going to use the petal. You go up with him, and then you have a free slam because there is an edge on the petal icon. But you decide to back up, like right here. See? Right here, you shot them, you did well here, and now, I would have went back a little bit and then slammed to the... You use the flower to your advantage. And then you... Because you don't need to touch, look, you still have 3 seconds, 4 seconds. You would have went into out of the flower to have the slam available, and I would have slammed in. And you would have killed him. But you don't. And you would have probably be safe, because no one is going to shoot you high ground besides him. But no, you decide to touch point because you panic. Good spin to win, good minefield though, good nano. Can use your E, why not? There's 2 people there. I think it's not a bad decision poking the tree, actually. I think it would have stayed for long. Sometimes it's good. Okay, not terrible. Ana had called she had nano early, and Lucio called a beat. I see. It doesn't matter, though. You cannot expect... That's the thing. You need to find a system where you don't expect people to nano you, or expect people to save you, or expect people to shot call. You need to find a system that works consistently overall your solo queue experience, right? Because right now, maybe you adapted your playstyle in a way that they were shot calling, but I would just focus on finding a system on solo queue ladder that help you win consistently. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Cabelera. That's a Brazilian name, I think, or a Portuguese name. Okay, here, I never go through main. There's 2 rollouts you can do here to get to the point, because the objective is not rolling through main. You can either... Where is the grapple? I think it's here. You grapple here and you get all the way there. It's not easy. That one or this one. You go through right side and then you grapple anywhere here and you press W and you go all the way left side. I totally didn't roll through main, I swear. Okay, let me check. I rolled through main. It's not terrible, but it's not ideal. People could have CC you. Again, mistake. You're not engaging with your E. You lost half of your HP because you shot a Bastion. He shoots you. He has a better weapon with the nade. And everyone shoots you. The whole point here, look. You might think, oh, I did well pressing point, but look how much HP you lost. I would have pressure point, stay behind the car. Remember, shooting is after you use your E. Never shoot before you use your E. Not only people know where you are, but you're going to lose all your HP. Look how much HP you have here. And you went back. So basically, you think you created space, but why not stay on point and swing? Why not stay there with your E? Why not stay with your E there? You have it. Why are you not using? You're gonna see after this game, I'm gonna play ball, and you're gonna see me like always trying to force using my E. Obviously, if it's a 1v1 situation or no one is doing my damage, I'm not gonna do it. But as a general rule, I like to force my E because I want to use that. I want people to shoot my shields because it gives 50% less ulti charge, I don't lose HP, and I'm creating space. But look, you're half HP. And you're shooting the front line, and you're slamming against Sebastian. I don't know how you didn't die there, but okay. But you didn't die, so that's good. You see, you're rolling through without your... This is where you should be patient. Now you go in, I think this is not going to be any. Now the question is, what do you do when your E is down? You have 2 options. Either you can shoot, which is okay, but I like to shoot for like 5 seconds in a very safe position, and then I use the next 5 seconds to set up. And then there is only 2 seconds where I need to wait for my E, which usually the time where I can just go in, because when I slam or when I roll through, I'm going to have my E. Optimize your time. So right here, I like to shoot a little bit, 5 seconds, and then right now I would have rolled through, because I know I'm not going to die. I would have set up behind them. I would not engage. My E is down. I would have set up behind, maybe touch a little bit the point, wait for my E, and suddenly create a way more space. But no, you're just going to roll through without your E. Look, no E. They could have killed you if they have better heroes to counter you. But now, good job. Your E is about to show up. You're going to slam. This is what an engagees look like. Nice. Now you have a good E, so you keep rolling. Good job. Now E is down, shoot. Do not engage. Do not face tank him though. Now see, like, you're face tanking the team without your E. I don't know if you're gonna die, but I know this is a mistake. If you don't have your E, you wanna use mid-range. Mid-range to hit them, okay? But you dodged that rock like a champion, but you gave away too much HP in my opinion. You're face tanking, that's not bad. You're gonna have your E, that's good. Now you're gonna keep rolling. You're gonna lose a lot of HP there. That you didn't obey the physics there. See, like your E is gonna die. When you think about Bastion, you need to think about, like, you see how Ana has a sleep? Bastion has a sentry mode. Once he go into a sentry mode, he's gonna do so much damage. And because of that, you lost all your HP. If you didn't slam, I think you would have survived there. But you went in with your E. That's good. But I don't think you're gonna win this one. That fight at least. Did you got res? No, you come out of spawn, I think. Okay, come out of spawn. Go point. Use the pillow to slam. Take your. Sometimes you can't slam because you need to like transform here and then jump to get above. Don't shoot him. Where are you going? Kill the Sigma. Okay, you wanted to try to stop someone else. Kind of bad. The way you have it easier to climb a payload and slam off, it's by transforming. Don't try to do it in ball form. It's a way easier if you transform and just like jump like a crab. A way easier. Okay, so Atlantis. I think your aim improved. I like how you're trying to like listening to the team or so, but that's not gonna work all the time. Consistently, that's not work. Although I think in that game, I think you were paying attention to it, and I think that's a nice thing to do. Like paying attention to the calls, what the teammates are calling, the nano, right? The beat save you. I think that's good. The Sombra also probably was shot calling, like you said. I think your ball mechanics are decent for a Plat. I think they're decent. The biggest problem that I see, it's your proactiveness. You're not proactive. And in that game, everything just went perfect. But I feel like if you're just more proactive, you would have carried that game way easier. How many mines you had? 2. How many mines you had? 2, 3? You had 2 on defense and 1 on attack. In around 6 minutes. I think you could have had more, in my opinion. You could have had way more minefields. The question is, why didn't you add more minefields? Because you were too passive a lot of times, especially with the Sombra and especially with low CC on the enemy team. Gotta be proactive. I have my E. Ask yourself, I have my E. How can I roll or slam the enemy team without dying, without giving too much, and creating space and being a mosquito? So I can after shoot. So you get like 20% by slamming or rolling through. And then you get another 5% or 10% if your aim is good by just shooting because you're waiting for your E. And after that, your E is gonna be back again. And then you can get another 20%. So if you manage to do that system, in 30 seconds, you can have like 60%. And it's crazy. 60% after the first fight or after 2 rolls, it's really good. WreckingBall is good on that because a lot of his abilities affect a lot of people at the same time. That gives him the ability of getting the mines past. And that's your objective. That should be your objective to carry. And this mentality... fuck. This mentality will help you push the advantage and carry games and will help your focus to be on the right linear because you're just so focused on what you're doing, that you forget about how bad your team is. Don't face tank a diva. Please stop face tanking a diva. That diva was not good. You're gonna get punished as you climb the ladder, believe me, trust me. Go scout more. Go scout more on the side. Don't be as frontline. I know that I've said in the past that frontline ball is kind of not bad, but I think ideally you want to be on the flank. If they have rush, if they have Lucio and they just rush into your team, yes, then you probably need to be a little bit more calculated with you, but you don't expect them to do in these kind of divisions. You roll through early, they're going to be looking at you, you're not going to give a lot of ulti charge back, play around your E a lot, and you got this. Try to do that the next games, and you will see that you will not only will have more fun because you're not overthinking, you're just controlling what you can control, right? You're getting your mind so fast, and you will go to win games, to dominate games, and climb. Because I think with the mechanics that you have, I think you can climb. You just need a little bit more focus on that cooldown management. You do that and you will climb. I hope the VOD review helped you. And I see you guys next time.